What it do? What it don't do? Your boys are back with another episode of the Steezy and Easy MMA Hour. Um, if y'all will excuse me for a second, we're going live for the first time ever, so I'm trying to let the only people that would probably care know about it, which is
He
Twitter.
said we'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. That guy was such a savage for that shit.
Oh, the news anchor.
Just legendary. And then afterwards, he loses the shit again. The
Oh,
motherfuckers recording. They knew they struck gold with that shit. What were you saying?
oh no, I was just making sure the tweet went through. I don't. I want to share it in the group chats though. Oh,
Fuck it.
I'm gonna disappear off the stream for a second, but that's only because I'm gonna have to use my phone to do it. But give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Hell yeah. See if I can get my cat over here. Wrigley, what you doing, son? This motherfucker's out here watching planes.
All right, can't nobody say I didn't share it.
It's fair.
All right,
It's,
I ain't gonna go bad. I ain't gonna go. I'm not gonna go all the way. We just gonna do the last two because again, there's too many frequent cards for anybody to even really remember what happened 3, 4 weeks ago. So we're just gonna start from the fight night to the last one. uh, oh, before I get started on that though, I'm gonna say something about some of you MMA Twitter niggas. Y'all niggas need Jesus, bro. Like shout out to damn, can't even remember his name, even though I literally just saw the tweet right now. But he's been posting a lot of AI videos of like attractive UFC females like Tracy Cortez and Mackenzie Dern, and like it says on the fucking video that it's AI, and this shit is having like 3,500 bookmarks and shit. I'm like, nigga, you niggas are bookmarking an AI video? Are we
Yeah,
that
y'all
down
some
bad, nigga? Are y'all that down
deviants.
bad, bro?
Yes,
Good
of course they are.
God, you guys are some deviant, deviant individuals, bro. Oh my goodness. I just saw one right now. It said Mackenzie Dern twerking video. And I looked and that should have more bookmarks than likes.
I
And
haven't
I'm
even
like,
got
bruh.
that side.
Oh shit. Somebody's actually in here. What's up,
That
Botkins? How
shit
you
did
doing,
not
brother?
show up.
Huh?
Hell yeah, what's going on, dude? I would say that shit. I'm not in that side of Twitter, bro. I don't see that kind of bullshit. I
Well,
don't know what the fucking
apparently I'm on the degenerate side of Twitter, dog, because
that's
yeah,
cool.
people really thirsting over AI videos of fighters now. And
Hey
they
man,
know it's AI. And they know it's AI. That's what drives me
dude,
insane.
that's
Like
foul, dude.
I just had to get that off my chest because I literally just saw that right now, and oh my goodness, me too easy. Are you saying that you bookmarked them AI videos, my brother?
Don't put that on nobody, man. They need to start
Nah, he
exposing
just
people.
Bodkins is in here right now. He just said me too. Oh, are you agreeing with me that you don't know how people are bookmarking AI videos?
Bro, that shit. They need to start exposing you for bookmarks.
Nah, man, that's just
Yeah,
like no. I think he's saying he agrees in the sense that that shit is wild.
I'm saying motherfuckers should stand by bookmarking. If you do it, motherfucker, I want your name and face to be there. Let's see who's bookmarking.
Oh, he said he's on the dark side of Twitter. Oh, okay.
I don't get on that
Yeah,
side,
I
man.
am too, apparently. I am too, apparently. Somebody else just hopped in here, but they hopped out real quick.
Well, thank you for swinging by.
Let's see. Zachary Reese beat Jackson McVeigh by sub. Miles Johns. I mean, Daniel Marcos beat Miles Johns by sub. Go get you a sub. Yes, that side of Twitter is, yeah, AI videos is crazy. Denise
I'm
Gomez.
nowhere near that shit.
Denise Gomez beat Tisha Pennington. Josh Hokett, douchebag, beat Max Jimenez. Josh Hokett is a douchebag. I don't care. He's like really trying to do this whole Chael Sonnen mixed with Connor fused with Colby Covington kind of fusion, and
Yeah,
I don't like it at all. I don't like it.
no, I'm with you on
It
that.
seems hella forced. It seems very disingenuous, and he's just I don't know. I don't like Josh Hogan at all.
Hey,
I
fair
really don't.
enough.
Somebody else is in here. What's up? How you doing? You want to be a pro wrestler? Yeah, that's the kind of vibes he gives me. He gives me pro wrestling vibes,
Hey, man, you gotta.
which a lot of people do in the sport these days. Like a lot of people try to cut like pro wrestling type promos and shit, and it's just cringe as fuck. It is what it is, though. That's the name of the game, bro. Everybody trying to sell themselves to get that big money fight. It's not based on skills. It's based on marketability a lot of the time. I mean, obviously, skills still play their factor, but sometimes they go for the marketable over the skilled. And what's going to sell the tickets? How many undeserved title shots? How many more undeserved title shots is Sean O'Malley going to get?
Cyril gone, bro. What the fuck?
That motherfucker too. Oh, don't get me started.
They trying to
Jacqueline
tap into that
Cal-
French market?
Jacqueline Cavalcanti beat Myra Bueno Silva by decision. Ronnie Barclows, oh, I'll be butchering these names and I apologize 100 times. Beat Ricky Simone. Jamal Emmers beat Hyder Amil by decision.
That was
Christian
interesting.
Leroy Duncan knocked out Marco Tulio. Chris Padilla knocked out Bonfim.
One of the Bonfim brothers.
Medic knocked out Salikov. Joseph Morales submitted Matt Schnell. The other Bonfim brother won against Randy Brown in the main event by knockout.
Yeah, that was that knee. That was crazy.
See, I didn't even remember. I'm glad you did.
Yeah,
All
that
right, there's
knee.
going to be a lot of cards. Now let's get to this last one. I mean, this shit was a banger ass card. Usman about to get an undeserved title shot. Why is it? Nah. I don't think it'd be undeserved if Usman got it. Why?
Do what?
Nah, Bakken said Usman about to get an undeserved title shot. I don't think. I personally don't think it would be undeserved.
I
Wasn't
just
it?
see. Yeah, they
Wasn't
did.
his last win against Joaquin Buckley?
Yeah, I don't
I don't
know.
know, man. I don't know. I don't think it would. I think.
I
I
didn't
think.
even think Usman
I
fights
think some
anymore.
people have gotten title fights for much less. I'll say because what he's done in the welterweight division. I mean, getting a win like that over Buckley, kind of. I mean, who's really there? Honestly,
I don't know if Protez. Well, I don't know. Protez probably puts hands on Usman, dude. I don't know.
he said
Guy's
he
a
wants to
monster.
fight Protest.
Yeah, I mean, he if he can get his hands on him, but Protez is
He
just.
also said he wants to fight Morales, which I'm like,
Yeah, I would take
uh,
Protez over Morales for sure. Especially after seeing Brady get just kind of bullied. Like, nah, I'm good.
bro, he's like 8 in the rankings. Like, how come it says? Wait, so you can't see these comments, Steezy?
No, I can see it.
Oh, okay. Bro, he's like eight in the rankings. Agreed, but he shouldn't be next. Hey,
Yeah, he's
man,
just kind of been.
I'm biased when it comes to Usman. I'm not gonna lie. So
Yeah, Usman's kind of chilling, you know. But I mean, he could definitely ask for a favor considering how long he was champ and the way he did it. Like if he asked Dana, they would let him. You know,
Dude,
that's just kind
Dana White just recently came, well, I mean, he was on Usman's podcast when he said it,
of.
so
Hmm.
I mean, you got to take it with a grain of salt. But he did say, in his opinion, that Usman is the greatest welterweight of all time,
Yeah, I
which
think
is a
I've
pretty
seen
big compliment to make, considering you've had George St. Pierre for all those I fight all those years and defend my title, and you are going to say this bald black man is better than me. GSP would never say something like that, but
GSP to go,
me
man.
imitating GSP would.
I mean, I thought I've seen a sound clip of him saying it too, so I wouldn't be surprised if he asked if he would get the title shot. You know,
I'm gonna
especially
say
after
Usman and Shavkat toughest challenge for Islam.
Shavkat's my favorite in the division. That's who I think is going to be champion
All right.
whenever he gets healthy.
Whoever that second person is, what's up? Welcome. Said we're gonna do it live. Fuck it. Please comment. Let us know who you are.
Yeah, I can't see shit until people
Uh,
comment. That's the only shit I can see.
Borshev. Oh, Mateus UFC 322. Mateus Camillo beat Borshev. Sir. Ooh, these names. My God, bro. Basanger. Sir Sock. Ooh.
Shisirkiev?
I feel like Krusty the Clown on that episode.
It's
Shushisha. Shushashi.
Shisirkiev.
It's not funny. No disrespect, brother. I'm trying. Sir Saka, Sir Su, woo, woo.
Shisirkiev?
Surkov.
Shisirkiev?
I think I actually got it that time. Surkov knocked out Eric McConico by yeah
Yeah, I feel like
incline.
it's
He,
Shisirkiev, but I might be tripping.
I don't know, bro. I tried.
That's fine. I
Fatima
respect that.
Klein beat Angela Hill by decision.
Damn, Angie.
Pat
I hate
Sabatini. What?
I hate to see Angie lose, man.
I've been saying Shavkat champ for like 3 years. I don't.
Shaka, dude, I agree. I feel like he only shows as much as his opponent brings out of him. Like he's one of those niggas. It's like if he's just like it's hard to explain, man. It's like you get like if he gets a bigger challenge, he'll showcase more. You can kind of see that in the Neil fight, and then when he fought uh the Ian fight, he was injured, but he was still showcased. I don't know, man. I think if he gets a really good opponent, it'll be a great fight. But I think he's got the skills to do it well rounded. He can do it all. That guy's that guy's gonna be champion. I said that about Tom, and I was right too.
Apparently, we're in the glazing part
I
of
don't give a fuck. I'm a fan.
meh. I could do with or without. Personally,
Nah, I've always been a big fan of his.
shout out to whoever just popped in here. What's up? Pat Sabatini beat Shepe Mariscal by decision. Woo! I cannot wait to be done with this card. Kyle Dawkins beating Mearshart by submission. I knew that was going to happen. I
Yeah,
actually
Dawkins
placed that.
is
I bet on that fight to go under 10 minutes, and
it's fair.
that shit didn't even go one. I don't think.
Yeah, Dawkins is on a tear lately, man. Pretty
Yeah.
surprising. Like,
I mean, it
yeah,
wasn't surprising that he beat Mearshart. Dude, Mearshart is like done, in my opinion.
yeah, it's fair.
In my personal opinion, I think he's like I knew that I knew that Dawkins was gonna end it and end it quick. I didn't think he was gonna end it that quick, but
No, 'cause he got
I was
hands
confident
too.
enough that I took the under on 9.5 minutes because
I thought he
I
would have
was
ended it.
quite confident that it was gonna end before
I
that.
thought he would have did it striking. I didn't think he'd pull a sub out like that.
I don't even know. This fight right here is the one that I think
Caught
will
everybody
take
off guard.
everybody by storm and probably lost a lot of people some money too.
Hmm.
Like a lot of people some money because I would imagine nobody thought that Wellmaker was going to lose this fight, especially. under the circumstances that this dude took it on what, like 2 days notice,
Yeah, just some blue collar guy,
and Wellmaker is the
fan
up and
favorite.
comer who's been
Hmm.
running through people like butter. Ethan Ewing, dude, he's a dog, bro.
Yeah,
That was the most composed I ever seen somebody come into a fight on in that kind of circumstance in my life. His stand up was fucking phenomenal. Wellmaker was just kind of just throwing for the knockout blow to just get him out of there, and Ethan stayed hella composed, and he was throwing hard too, but he was throwing calculated and accurate. And bro, I have no bro. I knew after that first round, I was like, yeah, this is not going to be the fight he thought it was.
yeah.
This is about to be a fight that nobody saw. I was coming on. I was like, man, I mean, I'm a Wellmaker fan, you know what I mean? It's pretty easy to be a Wellmaker fan, like the way he came into the UFC. But I'm a fan of Ethan Ewing now too, man. He's a beast, and I really hate that people are so quick to throw that fucking fraud check shit out there. I'm like, why can't somebody just have fought somebody that you know what I mean is just on the level as him? Like just because you expect the Wellmaker to run through him, and you know what I mean, the lights weren't too bright for Ethan. You know what I mean? You can't. I feel like you're discrediting Ethan's performance by calling it a fraud check. So you're basically saying he fought a fraud, which I don't think Wellmaker is a fraud, and that's
No,
why
you're
I
not
think
a
people use that
fraud.
term too loosely.
Yeah, you're a fraud if you like lose consecutively the same way and like refuse to fucking learn. Like, you know, like then you're kind of fraudulent.
Yeah,
Like you used your athletic ability just to get you so far, but you refuse to actually grow as a fucking athlete. So you once your body quit fucking advancing and you plateau and then you just fall the fuck off because you never learned anything. I guess that's fraudulent.
that's what I'm saying. Like
You're not a fraud if you lose once because people didn't
an
learn.
undefeated fighter gets his fucking first loss ever in his career, and
And
that's
you
a
learn.
fraud check. Like that's crazy. Like he's in the UFC now. Like the level of competition he was fighting prior to getting here was nothing even close to you know what I'm saying. What he's dealing, what he has to deal with now. Like regardless of the dude taking it on 2 days notice. Like I feel like you got to give you got to give credit to Ethan Ewing for taking that fight on 2 days notice and coming in the way he did, bro. Like to say it's a fraud check is crazy. If Wellmaker was to, and I'm not wishing this on him, of course, but if he were to lose again and then lose again, then it's a whole different story. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's kind of taken away from Ewing to just say, "Oh, Wellmaker's just a fraud." Who would have thought? Like I just think it's whack. Um, but anyway,
Yeah, that. I mean, it's not like people can't learn. You know, that's usually what happens when you lose.
that's what I'm saying. It's especially an undefeated fighter. You know what I mean? When you gotta give them a chance to see how they bounce back after their first loss ever. You know what I mean? If it continues to be a pattern, then we're talking about a whole different situation. But if he comes out after his first loss and does what he's been doing, you know what I mean? Like I just think people are just hella quick to say shit like that, or how good was this person actually because they lost to somebody that was hella good, or you know what I mean? MMA fans are just so fickle, and it just annoys the shit out of me. It's really what I'm getting at.
Speaking of which, see, the motherfuckers finally got fed up with guru bullshit.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a second. Let me finish this damn card real quick. Uh, Aaron Blanchfield beat Tracy Cortez by submission. I know all the S to the imps. I don't think you're allowed to say that word for some reason, but I don't know. I think they're all disappointed to see their girl lose. Oh,
She lost somebody who's good.
she's not losing in the looks department. So that's really all y'all care about when it comes to her. RoboCop beat Kopylov in a banger, if I'm not mistaken.
Definitely.
Um, Bo Nickel beat Rodolfo Vieira. I was pretty surprised about that, especially how he beat him. I didn't see that coming. Good for him.
No,
I
he
still don't really care for him, but it was a good performance.
he he definitely improved because he used to never be able to land them fucking head
He's
kicks.
way less detestable than Joe Pfeiffer. I will say that they kind of
Yeah,
remind me of each
easily,
other, but Joe
easily.
Pfeiffer is really the one that I don't think I've ever been. And it's so funny because somebody tried to tell me in a group chat the other day that I don't like gingers. But a lot of ginger fighters I really don't like, and it's not because they're ginger. I just don't like them. Like Ed Herman, never liked him. Um,
I never had anything against him.
it's because I didn't like him. I didn't like how he acted on the Ultimate Fighter. Like he was just like holier than thou type of dude. Mac. Oh wait, no, Mac Danzig's not a redhead, but he was hella detestable on Ultimate Fighter too. Like he would get mad when people would swat flies and shit like that. Like a fly, bro? Really? Like
Grow up.
be like, bro, it's a creature that's doing nothing to you.
It's get it the
It's
fuck outside,
annoying
man.
me. Yeah,
Like,
no,
dude,
he was one of those dudes. It was
oh,
weird.
that's annoying.
Like
Yeah,
I can see if you have a passion for like animals and stuff like that. Like flies, nah, miss me with that, bro.
hey, brother, why don't you get it
That's
outside, man?
yeah, that's a
You
little
take
too
the fly
much.
outside,
No, that's a little too much. Flies.
psycho.
I'm not gonna say flies are meant to be swatted, but man, I don't know what a fly's purpose is other than to annoy people.
Same nigga that bitch if you kill a mosquito, huh?
Yes.
Fuck out of here, dude. Freak, freak.
Benoit Saint Denis flatline Beneil Dariush.
Pretty bad, dude. I saw
Yeah, that
somebody
shit
saying
was,
early stoppage. Like, shut up, man.
bro. See, that's the shit I be talking about right there.
Dude
Because
landed like
if Herb Dean would have let that motherfucker take any more punches after that,
it's been
he would have been
unnecessary.
crucified on Twitter.
Yeah, it was fine.
Crucified on Twitter. He would have been crucified on Twitter. That was a perfect stoppage. That motherfucker was face planted to the ground, and it wasn't gonna get no better. And that's what I'm saying. Refs are damned if they do, damned if they don't. I didn't see anybody complain about that stoppage, and if I would have lost my mind because I was talking in the group chat how I'm glad Herb stopped that when he did because if he didn't, he would have got no people wouldn't have fucking you wouldn't have heard the end of it. So to know that people still complained about that stoppage is actually insane to me. Wow,
Fair. Yeah, people are tripping.
people are fucking insane. Carlos Prates, whoo,
That was pretty nuts.
man, man.
He hit him with a straight, right? He just switched stances, just a straight right down the pipe and flatlined him. He motherfuckers be caught retreating like this. Like they're gonna stop the kick, and then all of a sudden they just get hit right in the chin.
Yeah, that was bad. Uh, First time Leon's ever been slept like that. But I mean, I didn't think he was. I honestly had Leon winning that fight. Honestly, thought he was gonna wrestle, fuck him if anything.
He tried.
Yeah, he tried, but it wasn't very. I know there's this girl on Twitter named like Arouge, I think her name is. She's like madly in love with Leon Edwards, and as soon as I saw him go down, I was the first person I thought about. I was like, Rouge, sorry girl, sorry girl,
My homie was
and
shitting on him when he lost.
on Leon.
Yeah, he's like he always asking for a striker. He said, he always saying he gets nothing but grapplers. He gets a striker, and then he tries to shoot for a takedown. My boy was shitting on him. You get a striker, and you go talk all that shit, and you shoot for a takedown. Like, what are you doing? Fair enough, man. Can't argue that.
Oh man, that was not pretty. That's all I gotta say about that. This one was, and see, a lot of people were trying to like discredit Morales for some stupid reason. I mean, mostly because, again, Twitter is like a hella toxic place, and like, I mean, I personally would never wear a skirt if it's a tradition in their culture to do that. Hey, but there's been a lot of videos of Michael Morales that a lot of the MMA community are not very fond of, and I get it because we're all men and nobody wants to see a dude like air grinding and shit like that. Okay, but I never let any of that let me think that he wasn't going to mollywop Sean Brady. And
First
all I
off,
kept saying,
who gives a fuck what he does? Dude's like 26, bro. You know, like he's a kid, man. If he wants, if this nigga want to cross dress, who gives a fuck?
apparently
This
it's a
nigga want to
tradition.
fucking, huh?
Apparently it's a tradition in their culture. It's like a certain day they all do
I,
it, which is why they were all. I mean, who am I to
maybe.
knock what people's traditions are, man? That's what I heard. I heard it's like a cultural
I
thing.
just think people
They
cut.
do it
You
like
know,
it's like a
there-
holiday. So
some
I don't know
some
what kind of holiday would require you to do that, but who am I to judge? Shit. But
yeah, I
I
seen some
never
fucking.
once for a second thought he was losing to Sean Brady.
I mean, that's irrelevant. No, no way.
A lot of people thought he was going to lose that fight. A lot. You would be surprised how many people said he was going to lose. And I was like, bruh, all I kept saying to everybody was Sean Brady got pieced up by Bilal Muhammad, like bad too. Like, and Bilal Muhammad don't be piecing up nobody, dog. Like, let's keep it a stack. And I was like, bruh, if somebody that got pieced up by Bilal Muhammad, bro, somebody that got pieced up by Bilal Muhammad is not beating Michael Morales. And that shit was vicious. Vicious. He's a problem. Okay, Michael Morales. Okay, maybe there's a couple people in welterweight that deserve it a little more than Usman. I'm just biased when it comes to Usman. But then the card just went to shit after that. Honestly, two title fights were more than uneventful.
It was just one sided fucking.
Only thing that surprised me about the fight was the outcome. Not that Metalana. I mean, I figured Islam was going to do what Islam does. But I mean, I felt like at least Islam was trying to go for a finish. I
Jack's
felt like
tough.
he was trying to go for a couple of subs. Somebody was trying to say, "Oh, we were just stalling." I was like, "Dude has a pretty high finishing rate. I don't see why he would try to stop now." You know what I mean? Like, but I was very surprised about the Shevchenko fight. I didn't think Zhang was gonna get dogged like that.
Yeah, like a full shutout. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, both title fights were pretty much shutouts.
Yeah.
They were just very, very uneventful shutouts. And that's all you can really say about them. They just weren't great.
Yep. Yeah, all right. Yep. On to the next.
Yeah, pretty much. Um, all right, let's get to the. Oh yeah, I guess we can. I guess that can be the first thing we talk about. So apparently, Mighty Mouse, the Mighty and Guru show, whatever they show, I don't even know what the fuck that shit was called. But apparently, it's dead and gone.
Real.
And Mighty Mouse is trying to come out and say like basically trying to insinuate that he didn't really know what Guru was about, and there is
Sure, sure.
absolutely no way that's true. There's
Sure.
no way that's true
He even said in the same video,
because you got
he said
people
that
who look into that shit. There's no way you don't. You're not gonna partner with somebody you don't, whose content you haven't investigated,
he
and
said
that's
he
all
likes the
Guru's
content.
known for doing. That's all MMA Guru is known for doing. So how would you not know that's how he gets down? That's a fucking bold faced lie. I don't
He
care
said he
what.
likes his content. He said he likes his John Jones and Dana White content, meaning that he is kept up with his content. Like you know what he's about. What are you talking about? You knew from the get go. You just didn't care. until like your real life friends or your real life business partners are like, "Hey, man, like, why are you branding with this guy? Like, you're making me look bad by association."
I think a big reason that DJ was even swayed into partnering with somebody like Guru is because Guru made this long ass video about basically how badly Mighty Mouse was mistreated. And I remember watching Mighty Mouse reacting to that video. And I think that has a lot to do with it. The fact that Guru dedicated a whole video to him, basically, I think is probably what got his attention in the first place. I mean, he did react
You
to the
should have kept
video,
doing that kind of shit.
but at the same time, it's like there's no way you didn't know about his controversies. There's no way. There's absolutely no way you didn't know. Like that's literally all Guru is known for doing is rage baity, over the line, trash talk kind of. And there's a place for it. Obviously, he's one of the biggest fucking content creators there is as far as MMA goes. So there's definitely a fan
Just the
base for
racial
that
shit
shit.
too. Like too
Yeah,
much
that.
racist shit, dude.
So it was weird when and that was and then see that's another thing because once this partnering was even known to the brought to the public eye when Mighty Mouse announced that he was about to start doing content with Guru, you don't think the comments were loaded with people saying shit like you're working with him after he did such and such and such and such and such. Like, there's literally no way you didn't know, bro. Like, unless you just ignore all the comments. And I'm sorry, people just ain't ignoring the comments like
Yeah, there's no way. Nah, he knew. It's just PR
that.
move,
It
you
just
know.
got too. It just got too much, and probably didn't feel like he was gonna get as much flack as he ended up getting. I don't know. I've never heard anything about fighters getting on DJ for associating with him, but
No, I think genuinely
apparently
one
there's
of
a
his.
lot of
I
backstage
think
shit that we don't know about.
yeah, exactly. I feel like one of his friends or some shit, or like one of his close business partners, like, hey, bro, like, just so you know, like, this is the guy you're co-hosting with. Like, are you sure that's what the fuck you want to represent? Like, I'm sure it's some shit like that, man. Somebody probably talked some sense into his ass. 'Cause that shit's too much, brother.
PJ Penn was arrested again.
He needs to be fucking studied. See what the
At
fuck's
some
wrong with him.
point, man, only he just man, he really, really needs professional help. And the only person that can get him professional help is himself. And he's just
He needs some medication.
can't stress this enough. So all you MMA fighters, man, like find and make your money from fighting, and then find an avenue outside of fighting that you can continue to make money off of. Don't fight past your prime because this shit happens too often. I mean, it doesn't happen like crazy often, but see a lot of
Enough.
guys going off the deep end. It happens enough to where it's just like it's not worth it, man. Get your money, dip. That's why when I hear about people like Frankie Edgar talking about going into BKFC, I'm just like, bruh, you're gonna end up another BJ Penn, bro. Like just stop. Just know when to stop. Just know when to hold them, know when to fold 'em. Usman said he wants to fight Islam. How do you think a fight between Islam and Usman would go?
Usman's too big. I feel like no, I feel like Usman would have a good shot actually. And something about the his fucking striking, like the weird robot 1-2s he throws, like he cracks people with that shit and it lands. He always lands those jabs and shit. I feel like he'd be competitive. I don't think they'd ever fight.
He gave Hamza his toughest fight to date, bro. Like,
Yeah. Usman's tough, man, even when you count him out.
people really try to overlook him, and this man has no knees left.
Yeah. He's tough, man. He's a tough dude. I mean, he shut
Um,
Buckley out.
so damn, I can't think of his name right now, but he recently got cut from the UFC because of Dolgarian. Dolgarian was recently cut from the UFC
Mm.
over some what like I kind of like I it really hasn't been talked about since, but there's a lot of speculation about a lot of people throwing fights in the UFC, and
Not my man Herzog.
the FBI said they flagged like over 100 fights this year alone. That's pretty insane, and the whole betting scandal with which resulted in him getting cut is crazy. Because I actually bet on Dol. I no no I bet on the other dude, but I didn't bet on him because the odds changed. I bet on the other dude because like he was the underdog and he was undefeated, and I was like, that's a good bet. But like, I didn't think the other dude was gonna just roll over like he did. That was hella weird to watch, and especially when they brought attention to the whole possibly throwing it. Like, and then you watch that fight again, and you're like, damn, probably did throw it. In my head, at first glance, I'm like, man, maybe this undefeated dude. I was like, in my head, I was like, how is this dude the underdog? Like, that was like complete and utter domination. And then they said Bulgarian was cut because of the whole betting thing, and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense why that fight looked the way it looked because the way he just
You
kind of
might have
crumbled
seen
over
something rigged.
was kind of weird.
Might have
But
seen a rigged fight.
I'm just like, bro, it's no sports sacred anymore, man. Like, it's one fight, that's one. That's and then there's all these other fighters coming out and saying that they've been asked to throw fights, and it's crazy because it's like you wonder, are they just saying this for the social media attention? But then again, a lot of these guys on these undercards and like really down on the food chain, like
You didn't make somebody a bunch of
it
money.
would not be, and it would not surprise me if they had an opportunity to make more money throwing the fight than they would trying to win it. Like it kind of makes sense, bro. And then you had some fighters coming out and saying, "Oh, I got too much dignity. Oh, I've been asked to throw fights, but I got too much dignity." And then you look at their UFC record and you're like, you sure about that, nigga? I don't know. I don't know, man. Probably should have just shut the fuck up and not spoke on it when you have a hella losing ass record in the UFC talking about you've been asked to throw fights. That's a bad look on you.
So I saw somebody's shit. They said that they were asked to throw the fight, and then they went out and tried and still lost. I don't remember who said that shit.
That's hilarious.
Said they didn't accept it, went out and fucking fought and still lost.
Let's see. Um, huh. Dominique Cruz had Uriah Faber on his podcast. I thought that was kind of dope. Seeing them bury the hatchet after all them years. I guess they kind of buried it, but I guess they really buried it. They out kicking it together and shit. And you like to see that because, well, I like to see that. A big reason I didn't like Cruz is because I was team favor. I'm like, they kicking it now, so I'm like, I guess Cruz is
Yeah, why the fuck would you not like to see that? You know what I'm saying? Like you want to see human beings grow and change and and mature. Like, that shit's back in the past. They're not fighters anymore.
all right. Dylan Dennis, what up to whoever just popped in here? Dylan Dennis got jumped at the fucking UFC event. Dana
Yo,
said
it's crazy. You know those
They
fucking
said he will never be invited to another card again.
those goofy ass shoes he had on. For some reason, I saw a picture of him holding the goofy shoes, and then I saw an ad for him right underneath it. It's completely irrelevant. I don't know why the fuck it was on like Facebook or some shit. Some stupid ass, low poly ass, like $120 fucking boot shoes that are fucking supposed to be like cartoon or some shit. And you're looking like a clown. That's crazy, dude. They beat that man out of his shoes. I mean, shit. He was talking shit about Islam and his people, and
That's
like
just a
showed
beef.
up.
That's just a beef that's just never gonna go away ever.
Hey, they said John Pork was throwing them hoes.
And they said Dylan Dennis was like not sitting in the fighter section, but
Oh yeah,
or
fucking
not
with
sitting in
people.
the fan, not sitting in the fan section, but like sitting in the fighter section and shit. Like,
Yeah, yeah, sitting in their seats and shit, just trying to stir some shit up because he's a little
that's
fuck.
what I'm saying,
He's
bro.
just a
Like,
little fucker. It
yeah.
sucks.
A lot of people were saying, "Oh, you doesn't deserve to get jumped." I'm like, bro, those fools don't play when it comes to Connor or anybody associated with Connor. Like, it's on site type of shit.
No, he got what he wanted.
Harim Masvidal said it was on site if you saw him. Like,
Yeah,
that
he
dude
he
talks
got what
way
he
too reckless about way too many damn people, and not everybody is just gonna be all smiles and Hallmark cards when they actually fucking walk up on that motherfucker somewhere. Like, that dude was like borderline stalking fucking. I'm not even a fucking Logan Paul fan. You feel me? Like, but like the shit he was doing with her with his fiance, like just posting 1,000. Didn't he ended up getting sued for that shit? I'm pretty sure.
just to get beat up, bro. That's the worst part.
Yeah,
Just to
trying to
get
go for
beat up,
some. Yeah, yeah.
beat
I
up
mean,
bad.
anybody with a brain, I figured no. I would imagine nobody thought Dylan Dennis was gonna win that fight, regardless of what you think about the Paul brothers. He wasn't losing to no Dylan Dennis. Not in grappling maybe, but even then, I don't even know. Like Dylan Dennis is a joke.
Dildo Dennis. That guy's just a fucking boner, dude. That guy sucks. His whole gimmick now is just fucking getting beat up by famous fighters just so he can fucking steal the limelight. I don't know, man. I don't know. You need to stop pulling up in the UFC because Dana don't press charges. He don't care. He hopes that shit happens to give y'all some publicity, bring some more eyes as a sport. Like he don't press charges. So you just go in there and just, it's open season. But he needs to quit fucking around. I can't stand that guy.
Uh, Jake Paul is fighting Anthony Joshua.
I don't
Do we
believe him.
finally get to see what people have been praying to see?
If it's real, then yeah. If they're really real life fighting, then
And
we'll see
that's
him get.
that's that's the issue I have. Like, you can never question. You always got to question just how legitimate any Jake Paul fight is. Just because I know for a fact that Tyson fight was fucking. It was not a real fight. There's no way that shit wasn't scripted.
Yeah, because he was going after Roy.
Yeah, he was trying to take Roy's fucking head off, and that was like supposed to be like an exhibition match, but
Yeah, dude.
Tyson was not fighting like that. Shit was an exhibition match, and just the way he was moving and training, like that was not the same person in there, bro. There was way too many signs that he was pulling back. Way too many. Just basically took a dive. Unfortunately, I mean not. I mean not even. I mean he took a loss. I'm not gonna say he took a dive because he didn't fucking get knocked out or anything like that, flop to the ground in that sense. But I mean, it was that shit was not a real fight. It was not.
Should have never even been sanctioned. Should
No,
have never even booked that shit.
I didn't think it was gonna happen after Tyson
He
had
had the health scare. He had that.
yeah. I didn't
Like,
think it
come
was gonna
on, dude.
happen after that. Personally, I'm like, yep. That's a sign that that fight shouldn't have happened.
Yeah,
But if this fight actually is a legitimate fight, and I would imagine Anthony Joshua who is, I mean, it's different for Tyson. Tyson can do this fight, go back to retirement. Nobody's going to ever question his legitimacy at 56 years old. You know what I mean? But if Anthony Joshua were to fight Jake Paul and lose to this man by decision, like
better
that's going to
never,
put a serious damper on your legacy, brother.
better never show
You're
back up
still in
again.
you're still in your prime,
At least
and
on the tail end.
the only real fighter that Jay. I mean, I don't count the Tyson fight, and I'll never count the Tyson fight. The only real boxer he's fought in his prime is
Fury.
Little Fury, and he
Yeah, and he
lost.
lost.
So if Anthony John, I would really hope that this fight is not a typical Jake Paul fight, and if that's the case, Anthony Joshua is going to beat the dog shit out of him.
Yeah, it'll be a first round massacre.
I don't know about first, but
Nah, I think first,
I feel
bro.
like third or fourth.
First or second. If he really going out there like he should.
Dana White said it himself. He's like, yeah, if that fight happens, that's a bad idea.
What round did he finish fucking Francis?
I don't remember.
He beat Francis up.
Oh, speaking of Francis, did you hear that story that Dana White just recently came out and said about
Snatch his
Francis
ass
hamming him
up.
up and shit? And then like I saw a couple of tweets of a couple of people saying, as somebody who used to work backstage at the UFC, I can confirm that Francis Ngannou. I mean, and then a lot of people started coming out and saying shit about Ngannou, and I'm like, is he really just playing this nice guy ass role, like the Frenchman that don't want no
I'm
part
saying
of
he's a
his?
big asshole.
Yeah, they're also saying he's a fucking bully, pretty much.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
mean
like
he's got the
I'm not
physique.
there. I'm not there. So like I can only go by what other people are saying, but it's just hard when it comes to Dana White because if Dana White don't like you, he's gonna try to do every fucking thing in his power to discredit you at every turn. So it's really, really hard. But and then other people who don't even work in the UFC anymore were like basically saying he's not lying. So then it's like leaning towards more maybe Francis is just a big asshole.
He's
And
a big old asshole, dude.
and at the time that Dana White said this shit was went down was basically right around the time when he fought Stipe for the first time. And and honestly, given the timestamp, like where it was in that particular part of Francis's career, I could see him being super fucking cocky and egotistical because he had just knocked out everybody in the first round with the greatest of ease, and he probably really, really thought he was about to do the same thing with Stipe
And
in
Steve
that first
just
fight.
handled him in the first fight.
And
Got that shit down.
I honestly, I don't like to believe Dana White when it comes to a lot of things, but I don't think he's lying about this one. That's the fuck that part.
Fair.
You just never know, man.
Francis is a closet asshole, dude.
Apparently Strickland versus Anthony Hernandez is potentially in the works. I don't think that goes well for Strickland. That's for damn sure. And I'm all for that. I'm all for a fight not going well for that dumbass motherfucker.
Yeah, somebody that's gonna make him actually fight,
Hmm.
not just somebody that's gonna fucking pity pat with him.
John Jones just recently cut one of the most bootlicking, excuse me, one of the most bootlicking promos I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not gonna lie. The
That was
second he started talking, I cut the channel off and didn't even listen to it. The second I saw him in Smo, was it Smo, right? Smo was interviewing him or some shit. The
No,
second,
it wasn't even an interview. It was just like this promo about it being America's 200th anniversary and
Linda, please.
yes, yeah, basically it was like a almost like a commercial of him trying to plead his case to fight at the White House.
The second I
And
saw his face,
hello to whoever just popped in, say what's up. But John Jones, man, obviously him and Dana White patched things up. I still don't think Dana White trusts him to put him on that card though.
fuck no.
I mean, what if it? And, oh man, if John Jones does end up fighting on this card, it's probably gonna be Pereira, and I hate that for Pereira. But at the same time, if Pereira could pull off the unthinkable and sleep that man,
It should just be you. Yeah, that'd be history, man. He'd be the fucking next poster boy. I I don't think he should even get the opportunity after fucking off for so long and dragging this Aspinall shit and then making us have to fucking watch Gon get an additional title shot because of his fuckery. Like I don't even want to look at the dude anymore.
that is very fair.
Now we
And
gotta
yeah,
wait for that shit again.
now Gon gets title shot number three, four. This is gonna be his fourth title shot.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's either three or four. I think it's four.
I think
Didn't
it's
he fight for
fourth.
the interim? Didn't he fight for the interim belt?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, was that John Jones?
He did fight Jones. I don't remember. Well, yeah, because then Jones said he was the champion. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't fucking care anymore. I don't even want to think about this dude.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody is this whole white card is weird to me. I don't remember what fighter said it, but he made a very good point. He's like,
Roy Vol,
yeah, it was Roy Ball. He said it's weird. It's like gonna be a bunch of
elitist.
people who could, yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of people who could give a shit less about MMA really like that. It's gonna be like,
Sprinkling little breadcrumbs on you while you're fighting for peanuts. These guys can just pay to have your whole bloodline erased. Like those are a different level of people. I wouldn't want to fight for their fucking entertainment either. Nah,
there's a
they said
lot of
like 80
people.
people would be there or
A
some
lot
shit.
of people. Jorge Masvidal is vying for this card.
Chill
Nobody
ass
wants to
niggas.
see Jorge Masvidal fight at this point.
I don't even want to see that dude shirtless, let alone fighting, bro. Fucking dude done,
I
man.
can't even think of anybody that would even be a realistic fight for him to have at this point.
Make him fight Leon.
I mean, well, yeah.
That'd be fun.
Based on how that Leon's last fight went. I mean, they had asked Leon about potentially fighting Jorge Masvidal. I mean, he could have said no before what just happened to him. But now, I mean, kind of makes more sense now than it ever has.
Yeah, that'd be
Like
fair.
besides when the sucker punch actually happened, they should have
Yeah,
made it
like
right. They should have made it right then and there. But as far as since then, this would be the right time to make Leon versus
it's
Jorge.
like you're
Right
not
about
really
that,
in that championship role no more.
nah, nah, nah.
But I would like to see him get that back.
I think I could see potentially Michael Chandler and Connor maybe on that card.
Yeah, I thought that shit was already set in stone, but I don't know
Bro,
anymore.
there is nothing set in stone when it comes to Connor. Nothing. And speaking of Chandler, Chandler's wife said that he lost himself waiting for Connor. Yeah, you think he also lost a lot of precious time and wasted his career away waiting for that dumbass fight.
Did you see that stupid costume that his fucking kids was in?
Michael Chandler?
Yeah, this nigga had him in like reverse. Like they were the cops and they were arresting the mom. It's like, dude, what are we doing, man?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Just the
You know
fact
what I
that he
mean?
has two black adopted kids, people are just gonna look at that shit like very
Yeah, like,
strange.
and then for them to be like reverse, you know what I mean? Just, I get
Did
it,
they
you know,
did they
but
caption it?
then,
Did they
no, I just
caption it
saw a
that?
pic. No,
Oh,
I just saw a picture of it. But I was just thinking, niggas, like those kind of motherfuckers, like, we get it, because you're supposed to be arresting them. It's like, bro, don't even bring that kind of attention or that even that topic. Don't use your kids to do that shit, man. That's just lame. I just thought it was cringe, bro.
they
That's
mentioned
it. Put those fucking little black kids in those fucking cop outfits. Okay, what the fuck's wrong with
the Brad Pitt of MMA.
you? You
Um,
think-
I mean, can his wife not have kids? I never understood why he adopted kids in the first place.
I have no idea. I have not.
I'm assuming that's why.
I don't know nothing about his wife.
I don't know shit about him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dominic Cruz recently came out and said that he had multiple injuries going in the Cody fight. Again, I hate when fighters do this shit, bro. I've said this a thousand times, but like, it's like, why now? Why say something about it now? I don't see what fucking good that does anybody.
Nah, you can always just pull out a fight. People do it all the time. That's Sarukian.
There's been
Yeah,
a
I don't
lot
know.
of fighters. There's been a lot of fighters giving Aspinall shit about this whole eye poke thing. like Waldo Cortez Acosta or whatever.
Waldo opened
Like,
up his fucking mouth. That dude was not standing in front of fucking Cyril Gahn. I hate to gas Cyril Gahn up, but he's still a dead. Not well, he's deadly. Like that motherfucker elbow you in the back of the head and shit. So yeah, you want to be able to see the motherfucker double eye poked your ass. Yeah, buddy, you might have got eye poked, but you weren't standing in front of him, and it wasn't for the fucking championship. So respectfully, that's irrelevant.
last thing before we go, because we're like 55 in. Um, Ronda Rousey has been going on a little media tour lately. Do you think she's coming back?
No, why? I just don't. I don't see no reason.
That's it. No, why?
No, like why? What's the point, bro?
It's been weird. It's been kind of out of nowhere the way
He probably
she's.
just craving it again.
Yeah, she would get fucking decimated in this era, bro.
Yeah, I think even Mackenzie, not to say like Mackenzie's bad, but she would run through her. And it's like,
It's
what?
kind of funny that like she's quick to like talk about how the fans basically like turned on her.
Because you don't
But
know how to take a loss.
she did it all to herself. That's what fucks me
I
up
quit
about it.
fucking
Some
with
people
her.
can be so delusional, man.
I quit fucking with her after Ultimate Fighter, like seeing how she acted
So did
towards
I.
Misha,
So did I. So did I.
like using to shake hands and shit.
I would imagine that turned everybody off to a
Oh,
lot of people
ew,
off to her.
dude.
She was detestable on that show. Detestable. And for a lot of fans, I'm not saying. I mean, most people, a lot of people can separate the fighter and the personality or how they conduct themselves outside of the cage, whatever. But sometimes, I mean, I'm one of those fight fans that like your personality, who you are, when you conduct yourself as a person. I factor that into if I'm a fan of you or not. And
Percent.
she was so fucking detestable on that show. It was actually like ridiculous how detestable she was. It was like she was trying to convince the whole world that she was just I'm I'm her. And at the time she was, but at the same time it's like fuck, be humble, bro. Like people like a humble person. And she was just acting like a fucking idiot the entire season. It was it was painful to watch how obnoxious she was. And then she made it 10 times worse when her and Misha fought the second time. Oh wait, third time.
Snub the handshake.
Yeah, even I mean, not in Habib and Connor's case, but in most cases, it's very rare that somebody refuses to shake somebody's hand after a fight. And I mean, the booze came down immediately when she did it. Like that was supposed to be the end of it, and you're supposed to show that respect. That's usually the
That's the
best part of watching
martial arts.
fights like that is the respect that's shown afterwards. Some people rivalries just get way too extreme to the point where it's like they're never going to be cool. But I didn't feel like that was one of those rivalries. It should have been nothing for her to shake her hand.
Who is that?
But yeah, that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. The way she took the Holly loss rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Like no media going into the fucking Nunez fight. Like she was just a very fucking entitled fucking baby, and so she acted. And then even when she came into the WWE world, like she was talking shit about their fans, and now she's trying to praise those fans for the respect they show their
Oh,
legends and
to
shit like that.
legends.
But it's
Mm,
like,
mm. It's situational because they were booing the fuck out of Hulk Hogan before he died. They don't have no bullshit. They don't take bullshit. They're some of the most non bullshit taking fans there is. Like you do some bullshit behind the lines and you try to come over, they're not gonna fuck with you. And they probably seen how you was acting when she left the UFC. So they wasn't about to let her come
and she
over,
came into the WWE with that same energy. And they
and
still
they
try to
wouldn't fuck with it.
embrace her, and she still shitted on them. So it's like
Yeah, they
you
don't
can't
fuck
be
with that.
mad at the way anybody perceives you, except you. You ain't got nobody but yourself to be mad at, honestly.
No, the WWE, them fans don't play. I think you gotta win them over.
UFC fans don't play either, and it's just like it's just
That's fair, but it's
it's
different.
just the way she conducted herself. In all honesty, like she's still a pioneer. She's just very delusional about where she is on the Mount Rushmore of female fighters. Like as far as if there's two Mount Rushmores, okay, like you got the pioneers of women MMA, she definitely be on that top on that Mount Rushmore, 100%. But as far as like GOAT Mount Rushmore of female fighters, she's not there. She's not there. At one point she was, but the game's evolved so fucking far past her. Like she actually, honestly, let's try to before we go, who would be on your Mount Rushmore of female MMA fighters? I'm gonna have to go Nunez. I don't like her, but Valentina Shevchenko, of course. Um, would I put Cyborg up there? Kind of hard not to. Uh, yeah, I'll probably say Cyborg. And one more. It's not gonna be Ronda, but I'm trying to
It's
think
not
of who.
Joanna.
I mean, that's who I was thinking. Honestly, I
She's
was
on
thinking
mine.
Joanna. Huh?
She's on mine.
Joanna?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to go Joanna over. I'd go Joanna over Ronda.
I mean, I guess if you didn't factor in weight classes, but I don't.
Meh.
The way Joanna did it.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just going. I'm not going off that. I'm going off like their reigns and how they
Mm.
finish their opponents and
Oh yeah,
all
Joanna.
that shit. So you got Joanna. Who else you got?
Yeah, Joanna, Val, of course. Nunez.
See, Amanda and Nunes are like the givens. Yeah,
Yeah, but then I
yeah.
think of people like Misha or Holly that have been around forever and stayed competitive. I want Holly Holm to be up there. She's
On your Mount
one of the-
Rushmore, you gonna put Holly?
Holly can. She's been around for a long time and stayed competitive. And to go out there and smoke uh Ronda like she did. I got a lot of respect for old preacher's daughter. Whatever the fuck her nickname is. I think it's preacher's daughter.
I ain't mad at it. Well, shit. Let's gonna wrap it up. I know it's fucking late as shit where you are. You about to crash out?
Yeah, fresh off of a work shift. I got class in the morning.
Do you?
Yep, yeah, I got
Well,
work.
shit. Well, shit. Thanks for taking the time, man. I appreciate it. Since the shit was live, I don't have to edit anything, so that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, we'll get another one in shit, I guess this week.
Yeah, for sure. But as always, man, we love y'all. We appreciate the support. Whoever's been in here this entire time, shout out to you, man. I wish you
Hey,
would have
Kenny's still a
commented.
bitch, bro. Kenny, you a bitch, bro. That motherfucker ain't he still ain't said shit. That nigga went radio silent.
Okay, shit. Well, you want to talk about that real quick? Fuck,
Hey, what's
get it
there
off
to
your
talk
chest.
about? Ain't shit to talk about. That nigga ducked me. There's no way. If fucking Goldberg seen me call your ass out, bro, there's no way he didn't see shit.
Oh,
Not to
that's
mention
right,
I messaged him.
Mike Goldberg. Yeah,
If
yeah.
Goldberg
You
seen it,
literally
nigga,
did
you saw it.
everything in your you did everything in your power to call him out. I tagged him every fucking time you mentioned him just to make sure that he saw that shit. So there ain't no
Hey,
way he didn't
niggas
see
was
that.
tagging him under his shit with my name, so he seen it. But
Oh,
that's all.
100%.
I did
I
my
was
part.
responsible for at least 10 of them. But shit, as always, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Kenny, you a bitch. And until next time, we out. Peace.
Alright, first I'm playing a scary game that if you scream